What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about entry-level, legitimate work from home jobs at a company called HealthMark Group. They have all sorts of jobs from entry-level customer service or people looking to use their customer service skills to transition into healthcare. So, what do they mainly deal with? Data management of patient information and documents from medical records and release of information. They actually pride themselves in a work life balance, paid time off, and a supportive team to work remote. So, lots of health and wellness programs. They believe in celebrating holidays. They have inclusivity, 401 match for those full time jobs, and they also have career growth and development. So, maybe there's a way you could get your foot in the door here working at some of these jobs. So, let's see what they have. Their current openings, they have audit coordinators, they have audit processing specialists, CD processing specialists. The first three jobs are remote. So you will have to look at these to determine which one is remote and which one will require you to go to a specific location. So here we have a few that are remote. Let's take a look at the customer service. So, with the customer service position, good communication, written and verbal skills, looking for someone who can assist patients in requesting information. Maybe there's something in an order that is missing, value based relationships with customers, 1+ year of customer service experience, fast learner, positive attitude. Looks like about $15 to $16 an hour for this particular job. It is entry level, but you get to work from home and there's a lot of benefits here. Also, keep in mind they give you the opportunity to kind of move up within the company. They also have others, as you can see, medical records processing specialists, quite a few of these across the country in the United States. They even have other specialists that have special skills in a certain type of medical records like ECW, electronic clinical works, but you don't necessarily need that to get any of these jobs. So let's take a look at this one. Is this full time? This one says entry level, processing medical record requests, general office duties, fast learner, dependable. They have paid training and matching as well. So it looks like there's a lot of careers here. They do have ones that say on site, others that say patient services specialist. You can kind of view them and it tells you what jobs are actually out there. You can apply directly from here. Now, if you want to see what people are saying about HealthMark Group, you can take your search further than this link that I will provide in the description and the comment section and take a look at what people are saying about working here. I typically like to go to Glassdoor to see what people are saying about certain organizations. You can see that their reviews, there are different jobs that they also post here as well, and salaries for each of these jobs. And these are individuals that are working in these departments. As you can see, you can search a customer service salary here, an associate client success manager. So let's see what a success manager would make. So we're looking at the success manager. They make about 91,000 a year. And let's see if there's any more breakdown of this particular job. So there's actually quite a few associate client success manager jobs. And there's also a section here on interviews, what the interview would be like. So you can also go in to look at what an interview would be like for this particular job. It definitely might be something that you're interested in. So I'm going to take a look at what this job is. And here, as you can see, all of those auditor jobs that kind of come up with the salaries from entry level. They do have sales and others, but I'm going to look into the job of the associate here. So here we are with some of the other jobs and salaries. They have customer care representative, client success manager, associate client success manager. There's so many different ranges of salaries based on responsibilities. And here's another one, a client success manager as well with some information. Okay, from their Glassdoor page, it kind of takes me here to Indeed, which is a relatively easy place to go and apply for jobs. So it looks like they do have a section here. They're looking for regional sales managers. They have 75,000 a year. If you're willing to work on site, $24 an hour for on site, up to for medical records, executive assistants, up to 64,000 a year on-site medical records processing, as we see here. So it looks like they have quite a few jobs. They do have senior vice president of patient intake, 200 to $300,000. So we have a lot of different jobs where they are urgently hiring in software, on site, many different locations and areas. So here's that executive administrative assistant that I was seeing earlier. Looks like a great job. The medical record specialist, it looks like there's quite a few of those, quite a few customer service jobs, Family Medical Leave Act, FMLAs, if you have any experience doing that, quality control specialist, medical records processing. So it looks like they have quite a few jobs here. For other jobs you may not be able to find, scroll down to the bottom of the section and you will see there are links about patient intake, release of information, and careers. So I'm going to go to the careers website. So here's an executive assistant position. So if anyone was thinking about doing something like that, this one actually is in Texas. It looks like if you have a degree, a bachelor's degree, and it looks like this job is going to have you scheduling, booking appointments, make travel arrangements. So if that's something you know how to do, as we already saw, it's about 60 to 65,000 a year for this position. The last entry level job I'm going to talk about on here, other than the medical records and customer service, is the audit coordinator. They have quite a few audit coordinator jobs. And what does that audit coordinator do? Prepare and sorting documents for data entry, manipulating and deduplicating Excel lists, identifying client and patient matches. So you're probably going to be matching documentation, medical record number, and information received from various sources to ensure all of the information is entered properly. You're reporting this information to data entry team or to the release of information manager. So those are some other departments you could think of working in. Completes data entry of all requests and work quickly. Must dedicate at least 20 hours per week. So if you're looking for part-time all the way up to full-time, they're looking for a minimum of 20 hours a week. Ability to work under certain time constraints, attention to detail, and formal computer training. So, when applying, it is greatly appreciated if you would complete the assessment screening. The assessment on here helps them to see where you are. You could definitely get paid more for doing something like that and have better opportunities for advancement. So keep in mind there's audit coordinating, audit processing, customer service, medical records processing, many, many jobs here on the HealthMark website. So hopefully you've learned something about a new company today, some new remote jobs. I'm going to start premiering certain companies that I believe have a lot of jobs that you could go through, not just one or two, but 10, 12, 30 jobs where they're looking for multiple people in legitimate careers. So hopefully you found this helpful. I want to thank every single one of my subscribers. Thank you so much for all of the love and support you have showed me over the last few months. It has been greatly appreciated. If you find this information useful, please subscribe as I will be doing many more companies over the next coming days that I actually know people who work for these organizations, and they are legitimate work from home careers where you can not only work, but also advance. My name is Carla at Carla's Career Shortcuts, and I hope that you can learn more from this channel and hit the notification bell because it really does help my channel. Thanks so much, everybody. Until next time, take care.